Imagine waking up in the morning and before your feet even touch the floor, your mind has already consumed fear, comparison, outrage, gossip, bad news, unrealistic lifestyles, and someone else's opinion about how you should live your life. Before breakfast, your brain has been force-fed more emotional calories than your body could ever handle in a week. The strange part is, you probably didn't even notice it happening. We often talk about healthy diets for the body. We discuss protein, sugar, calories, and nutrition plans. But almost no one asks the more dangerous question: what is your mind eating every single day? Your thoughts do not appear from nowhere. Your mindset is not built in isolation. Your confidence, anxiety, peace, ambition, fear, and emotional stability are all shaped by what you repeatedly consume. Your mind has a diet too, and in today's world, that diet is mostly digital. Every scroll is a bite. Every video is a meal. Every notification is an ingredient. Every argument online is mental junk food. Every educational podcast is mental nutrition. The question is not whether you are consuming, it is whether what you consume is helping you grow or quietly poisoning your inner world. Social media platforms were not designed to protect your peace. They were designed to keep your attention. Their business model depends on engagement, and nothing creates engagement faster than emotional reaction. Fear spreads faster than facts. Outrage travels faster than wisdom. Comparison is more addictive than contentment. This is why your feed often feels heavy, chaotic, and mentally exhausting. When your digital diet is full of negativity, your inner life begins to reflect it. Constant exposure to bad news creates chronic stress. Endless comparison creates dissatisfaction. Toxic debates normalize anger. Shallow entertainment weakens focus. Sensational content trains your brain to crave constant stimulation. Over time, peace begins to feel boring, silence becomes uncomfortable, and deep thinking becomes difficult. This is not just philosophy, it is psychology. Neuroscience tells us that repeated exposure shapes neural pathways. What you consistently focus on becomes stronger in your brain. If your daily consumption is built around panic, envy, distraction, and emotional noise, your mind adapts to live in that environment. Anxiety stops feeling like a visitor and starts feeling like your personality. Think about how many people say they feel mentally tired even when they have done nothing physically demanding. That exhaustion often comes from invisible consumption. Doom scrolling for 2 hours can drain more emotional energy than actual work. Watching 10 people's highlight reels can make your own life feel smaller. Reading endless opinions can make your own voice harder to hear. A poor digital diet creates mental obesity, too much information, too little wisdom. You know more facts but feel less clarity. You consume more content but feel less fulfilled. You stay connected to everyone and disconnected from yourself. So what does a healthy digital diet look like? It starts with awareness. Most people do not consciously choose what enters their mind. They open apps by habit, not intention. They consume randomly and then wonder why they feel emotionally unstable. Awareness means asking simple but powerful questions. Why am I opening this app? How do I feel after consuming this content? Is this making me stronger or weaker? Some content educates. Some inspires. Some relaxes. Some manipulates. Some drains. Your responsibility is to know the difference. A healthy digital diet requires boundaries. Not everything deserves access to your mind. Just because content is available does not mean it is valuable. Just because something is trending does not mean it deserves your attention. Protecting your peace requires the courage to unfollow, mute, log out, and say no. Curate your environment the way you would protect your home. If someone walked into your house daily bringing fear, gossip, negativity, and chaos, you would not welcome them. Yet many people allow exactly that through their screens every single day. Choose creators who teach, not just entertain. Follow voices that challenge your growth, not your insecurity. Spend more time learning skills than consuming drama. Replace random scrolling with purposeful listening. Books, lectures, meaningful conversations, thoughtful content. Silence must also become part of your diet. Constant consumption leaves no room for reflection. Your best thoughts often arrive in quiet moments, not crowded timelines. If your mind is always being filled by others, when does your own wisdom get a chance to speak? This is why digital fasting matters. A few hours without social media. A morning without notifications. A weekend with reduced screen time. These are not punishments, they are mental detox. They allow your nervous system to reset. They remind you that your attention belongs to you, not to algorithms. Children especially need this lesson. A generation growing up with unlimited digital access is also growing up with unlimited mental influence. If adults struggle to protect their minds, imagine the challenge for young people building identity inside platforms designed to manufacture comparison. Teaching digital discipline is now as important as teaching financial discipline or physical health. Your future is shaped by your focus. Attention is one of the most valuable currencies of modern life. Wherever your attention goes, your life follows. If your focus is constantly fragmented, your purpose becomes fragmented too. Ask yourself honestly, if someone studied your screen time, your subscriptions, your watch history, your feed, and your digital habits, what would they conclude about the direction of your life? Would they see growth, discipline, learning, and purpose? Or would they see distraction, escape, and emotional dependence? Because eventually, your digital diet becomes your identity. You become what you repeatedly consume. Not instantly, but slowly, quietly, daily. The good news is that change does not require perfection. It begins with one conscious decision. One better follow. One deleted distraction. 1 hour reclaimed. One intentional morning. One protected evening. One choice to feed your mind something worthy. Your brain is your most valuable asset. Your peace is your real wealth. Your focus is your power. Guard them carefully. Before you worry about changing your life, first examine what is shaping your mind. Before you chase motivation, check what is stealing your energy. Before you ask why you feel lost, look at what has been guiding your attention. Because the truth is simple. Your life is growing in the direction of your daily consumption. So ask yourself today, what is your mind feeding on? And if this message made you pause and reflect, share it with someone who needs this reminder. Like, subscribe, and stay connected for more conversations that help you think deeper, live better, and take back control of the life you were meant to build.